real excitement? Blood-churning, heart-thumping, ultra action? Well, this isn't just a sports show, it's war. Monster War!
Let's get revved up for the hottest hour on television. I'm LuAnn Lee, and this is Monster Wars. I promised you action, so let's get right to it. The trucks that compete in Monster Wars are the world's top vehicles, and the drivers are the #1 athletes in the sport. They'll need all of their skills for the ultimate challenge just ahead. Jim Davidson has the lowdown on today's incredibly tough race course.
You see this? You're looking at 142 feet.
That's 47 1/3 yards. Folks, that's 1,704 inches. We're talking 4,328.16 centimeters.
By any measure, it's the longest straight approach on the Monster Wars circuit. But why do we care? Because monster trucks weighing over 10,000 pounds are going to seem lighter than air. They're going to hit these ramps at speeds of over 60 miles per hour, and then they're going to take flight. They'll cross the finish line in midair right here at the end of these cars. Hopefully they'll land somewhere on the track. I'll be back in the pit area keeping myself out of harm's way and bringing you all the stories from behind the scenes. And the guy with the play-by-play, well, he's the high flyer himself, Joe Lowe.
Thank you, Jim. Beautiful Lebanon Valley, New York is the place for Monster Wars show #1, race #1. A sellout crowd, and we're ready to rock and roar with the incredible monsters of the United States Hot Rod Association. Our first matchup between Alan Pizzo and the Predator, qualifying fourth today, going against Ray Perkowski and the awesome Invader. Ray Perkowski from St. Louis, Missouri. Ray up in the cockpit, ready to check things out. There he goes, checking the helmet. And now, the Predator, Alan Pizzo. The crowd loves this truck, a $125,000 mega monster ready to roar.
This is it, Invader. Our very first meeting of the season. And you can bet that this will also be our last.
Eat my space dust, pitiful Predator. You have made a mistake of galactic proportions. You're lucky you have 9 lives, because you're about to lose one now.
Get ready to go down in history as the first loser on Monster Wars.
And it's showtime. Predator, Invader, and Predator opens it up right here on the straightaway for the win. And the clock tells the story, folks. 8.22 for Predator, 9.18 for Invader. How did it happen? Right here on the starting line. Predator gets a great lead. They call that a hole shot in monster truck racing. And now, over the first set of cars he has set up, look at him open up that lead right there. The mighty Predator, the 10,000-plus pound vehicle, takes a win here at Lebanon Valley, New York, over the Invader. Now we're going to take you for a ride inside the cab of the most feared monster truck in the world today, the Gravedigger, as he gets set to do battle with UFO coming up next.
UFO? Ha! The only flying object in the air today is Gravedigger. When I take flight, I'll burn the competition.
What faces the monsters here? Only one of the most challenging courses we'll see all year long. and the Goodyear track backs tell the story. It all starts on the starting line right here with a great hole shot for each one of these monsters. That will take them over the hill and over that first set of cars. And then it's down on the ground as quickly as possible to gain speed on this 142-foot straightaway and line up perfectly for this, our second set of cars. A good leap here will take them over the finish line, and that's what it's all about, getting across this finish line first. This is what the track looks like from the driver's point of view. As we get set for round number 1, race number 2. Our combatants today, Dennis Anderson driving the Gravedigger out of Kill Devil Hills, North Carolina. He qualified second. He goes against Bob Fisher and the mighty UFO from Pennsauken, New Jersey. Bob Fisher driving a Ford UFO, and there he is right now, ready to go against the Digger. The Digger, a Chevrolet, and Dennis Anderson signaling he's ready. Ever wonder what's going through a monster truck driver's mind, what he has to think about? Let's go inside the Digger now with Dennis and find out.
All right, got a red headlights on. UFO's consistent, but he's not real fast. So we'll see what we can do with him. Yes, sir, ready to go, Bob.
There goes the Digger going against UFO. He opens up the lead here. Look at him go, Digger! Over the set of cars and to the win. Gravedigger gets an easy win, 8.98 seconds against UFO's 9.16.
That was a power puff run, man. Easy, easy, easy.
Was it so easy? Dennis Anderson makes it look that way. He comes up and over the first set of cars, and he has it won right here. Down on the ground, he opens up the margin of victory. There it goes, the win for Dennis Anderson. Now the ISOCAM picks up the Gravedigger. And watch the shocks on this thing. Just one little bounce, he's back down on the ground over the cars. Watch the bounce. Nothing at all. He gets down, digs in, and gets traction. And that's what it takes to win here at Lebanon Valley. And now let's go back into the pits where Jim Davidson has more with the Gravedigger.
Dennis Anderson, a great ride against UFO. Take me and everybody else through that run with the Gravedigger.
Well, man, we pulled up to the line, and hey, it felt great. I wanted to check out that right lane. I ran the left lane before. The ramps felt good. I think if I hit them faster, the truck's going to land a lot smoother.
Tell me which lane is working out better.
Right now, I feel like the left lane was a little smoother. And what I'll do is I'll have lane choice. I'm going to switch back, and I'll try the left lane depending on who I get next. I feel like if I can put him away pretty easy, I'm going to jump back in that left lane and really make it on mine then.
You sounded pretty confident tonight.
Well, I don't know. You know, the truck's working great. And, hey, we just got to try it, man. We're going to go all the way to the finals here. If we can pull it off, we pull it off. If we don't, there'll be another week.
Next matchup hits two great monster trucks, guys that are veterans in the sport and know what it's all about. We're talking, of course, about David Morris, the equalizer out of Springfield, Tennessee, and the world champion, Fred Schaefer's Barefoot from Pontoon Beach, Illinois. Freddie qualified first with a time of 7 seconds. Fred Schaefer, the granddaddy of them all. He started one of the original monster trucks and has been running them since the mid-70s. And now we're set, equalizer and Barefoot. And this is what they have to maneuver. Watch the green light up in the upper right-hand corner for the start. And there we go. Riding in the front of Barefoot. Side by side, Barefoot has some problems. And Barefoot 7.18 to equalizer 7.50, but did he stay on the course? Let's look. He must keep both tires over the cars at all times on the approach. I'm not sure he did it there. I'm not sure that Fred Schaefer, no, he didn't. When he approached that first ramp, he did not do it. Second set of cars, first ramp, Fred Schaefer's all over the place. The tire was not on the cars. They're going to call that a minor infraction. The United States Hot Rod Association has ruled that a minor infraction. Fred Schaefer loses it. And this is where it happens. Look, he goes off to the side. The tire's not on the ramp. He straightens up here, but it's too late. He must have approached that ramp with both tires over the cars. Equalizer, he had a great run. Not as fast as Barefoot, but David Morris was able to keep it on the track. You can see it right there. So Equalizer gets lucky, picks up the win, thanks to Barefoot's minor infraction.